Welcome back to Stuck Inside Gaming's playthrough of Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon. It's been a while since I picked this game up, and I'm not gonna lie, it's been... Okay, I don't like I said in the last one, I don't like being angry at video games. And this is what happens when I get angry at a video game. I put the game down for long periods of time. In fact, I put gaming itself down for a long period of time. I genuinely don't like that feeling. So, as much as this episode is going to probably incur a very similar experience to the last one, I'm going to finish this game here and now. I'm going to get the last ending of this game and be done with it. I'm probably never going to pick this game up again after I finish it. So, with all that said and done, I am going to try and figure out how to get to the third ending, which I had a tab open on my phone, so I could figure out which missions to take. So it shouldn't be too difficult, but if that tells you anything of how I feel about this game, just let that sink in. With that said, it's time to get started again.
Michigan. About leaving 621 with the Red Guns.
Handler Walter, forgot to mention something. The Liberation Front's changing the strategy, but cozying up to independent mercs.
Great news, if it means more work for 621.
They can try whatever tricks they want. The Red Guns are ready to smash some heads.
One new message.
I see you're back, 621. The Corps see the Liberation Front as a hindrance to expanding to the Rubiconians. Your actions are only helping the Corps with their invasion. It's just a job, 621. All of it.
Well, no shit. Aha, here we are. Okay, so we have our first mission.
Got a job for you, 621.
Yes!
We've received a request from the Liberation Front.
Raven, here's an operation that may be of interest to you.
I've been destroying you by the
I want you to
legions!
escort the Strider, a weaponized mining ship.
That thing I just
no
destroyed
end to
the
the
supplies
Corps
for!
They've reached the Bonadea Dunes in western Balteus now. Before the invasion, the Strider was our mobile base for extracting and distributing coral. We paid the dozers a fortune to outfit it for combat. It's too precious an asset to lose.
Oh, I
Hopefully we
see.
can count on your assistance.
Looks like we've got conflicting requests about the same ship. You'll be doing the work. You choose.
I choose to get the supposed true ending this time. No.
Chose the Liberation Front, did you?
I've chosen the last one twice already, so yes.
Works to get your name out there. That's the benefit of being independent.
We are free!
Main systems activating combat mode.
Kill it!
Commence
Oh.
mission. Wait, someone's already attacking the ship.
What is that thing?
Well, mission failure. Time to go home.
Enemies on the radar. 621. They're coming. No ID. They're not Schneider MTs. Are those C weapons? Defend yourself, 621. They're not going to listen to reason. Those are drone weapons made by the Rubicon Research Institute. Relics that survived the fires of Ibis.
One down. Ow! You shit!
Left hand and right hand ammunition.
Did you get them?
Yes?
Wait, there's more.
Of course there is.
Helianthus machines. Don't take them head on, 621. They'll tear you to shreds.
Ow.
AP at 30%.
Oh, that's bullshit.
One prepared for remaining. AP at 50%.
We've got more incoming.
Because of course we do.
Way too many for a chance encounter. Focus, 621. I'll do the thinking.
No repair kits remaining. AP at 50%.
Helianthus machines coming in hot. These are dangerous, 621. Knock them down and go into the kill.
AP at 30%.
Yep. Yep.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Wait. Someone's already attacking the ship. Enemies on the radar. 621. They're coming. ID. They're not Schneider MTs. Those C weapons. Defend yourself, 621. They're not going to listen to reason. Those are drone weapons made by the Rubicon Research Institute. Relics that survived the fires of Ibis.
50%. AP at 30%.
Did you get them?
Yeah, I got those.
Wait, there's more. Helianthus machines.
Okay, what's next? You're next.
Ammunition at 50%.
Yep. That's fine.
Light shoulder ammunition AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Looks like the last of them.
Okay, missiles work.
You may have failed to protect the Strider.
I didn't even have a chance. Don't even tell me I failed.
Go home and get some rest, 621.
One new message.
Raven, first up, let me apologize.
Oh, for what?
To escort the Strider turned out to be something else entirely.
You don't say!
Those strange machines didn't come from the corpse.
If they weren't from the corpse, then who were they from?
See the Rubiconians fall? Be careful out there, Raven. There's
Oh.
more to this.
Oh, shit. There's only one other who would dare think of crossing me. Mind Alpha. Or Gamma. Or maybe even Beta. So that was a pain in the ass. Off to a wonderful start already, aren't we?
Waiting your response. Interesting. Your call, 621. Your cooperation is appreciated, Raven.
Damn it! I've been hit bad. Freelancer got lucky.
Confirmed. Gun forward.
You got lucky, Merc. So, you got a nice punch in. The red guns are going to be have fun.
Okay, there's another one I need to do.
Got a job for you, 621. A request from an independent mercenary, call sign Kate. Check the briefing.
Checking.
Greetings, Raven. My name is Kate Markson. I have a special request to ask of you. It concerns the elimination of PCA mandatory inspection squads dispatched to Baus Arsenal Number 2. Aside from Subject Guard, the PCA has also sent an LC squad to put further pressure on Baus. Baus, however, intends to disrupt the inspection with a raid by independent mercenaries.
Okay.
I need you to lie in wait inside the arsenal and ambush the Vanguard squad. I'll disrupt their rearguard squad outside, then rendezvous with you. That concludes the briefing. Looking forward to working together.
Didn't, Windy Fanchon say those same words? This concludes the briefing. No, it was one of the companies. Okay. Let's try our basic build. Well, no, well, I don't know. Go with these. We're in close quarters. Shotguns should be okay.
What stranger?
Or at least by the look of
Mandatory
it.
inspection for a job from another mercenary. Whatever happens, hand
Yes, yes, I'm amazing.
Main system activating combat mode.
Oh boy.
Commence mission. Eliminate the PCA's mandatory inspection squads.
I'm grateful for your support, Raven. We'll rendezvous later on.
Code 1-5. Unknown AC. Where did it come from? Eliminate it.
Where did I come from? Where will I go? Where do I come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
Code 5. Inspection squad, we have one AC coming in hot.
Deploy for combat.
Way to sound bored! Do not think you're safe up high! Oh, hello. Rambunctious little scamp, aren't you?
621.
Who's next?
Code 31C. Descending fire from an unknown AC.
You're next!
Don't give that AC an inch.
Raven, don't underestimate those LCs. Though mass-produced, they're an essential component of the PC's.
Heavy firepower for an inspection. Looks like you're clear here.
I was right to count on the wall climber. Keep up the good work.
You make me sound like a spider. I don't like it.
The arena. Be ready for company if her plan to ambush the rear guard goes south.
Code 7-8. Requesting backup. Taking never fire.
This position's under attack too. Presently exchanging fire. Right on schedule. Looks like Kate's on the move.
Whee!
Confirmed. Inspection squad inside
ha.
has been wiped out.
And now for the problem.
Kate.
Raven, I've finished mopping up, but I have something to report. The PCA has made an unexpected move.
Because of course they have.
For now.
You heard the lady. Updating marker data.
Yes, I heard the love interest. No. Okay. Oh, well, this is different. I remember most of the time I go this way. It's not pleasant. Oh, hello.
Raven, the wall climber, I presume.
No. That's not me.
As much as I'd love to
Oh.
stay and chat,
Oh, that's you.
I'm afraid we're rather pressed for time.
Yes. Yes, I am apparently the wall spider.
Code 2-3. Attending scene.
Oh, hello.
Lost the inspection team. Merck's made a big mistake.
System authorization received. Commencing termination. PCA Special Forces. What is this?
I remember you. I hate you.
These are just the Outriders.
621. There's no avoiding this encounter now. Wipe them out.
We might need one of them, sir. Independent Merck. Call sign Raven. Raven? Raven's dead. What about the other one?
No data, sir. Might not be.
Ow.
We'll deal with them as the system demands. Mandatory inspection followed up by a Special Forces deployment.
Okay, I need to switch back to the other generator. This is not working.
Outstanding work, Raven. I was right to choose you.
No reports remaining. AP at 50%. Inspection team. Merck's made a big mistake.
System authorization received. Commencing termination. PCA Special Forces.
Raven!
Special Forces have destroyed Torment.
Keep it up, Raven.
AP at 50%. It can't be.
Okay.
It really is Raven.
One hostile left. It's not over yet, 621.
Impressive, Raven.
Okay.
AP at 30%.
Mandatory inspection followed up by a Special Forces.
I hate that it can just run through me.
What happened in the arsenal?
Outstanding work, Raven. I was right to choose you.
AP at 50%. One repair kit remaining.
Code 316. Sustaining
Gotcha, bitch. You're mine. Ha 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 ha.
Stop them. Submitting. System clearing.
Well done, Kate.
Confirmed. All Special Forces craft destroyed. We're done here, 621.
You are the perfect immune bait. Immortal bait.
You've shown me a thing or two.
What about using your allies as bait? Come back here! I'm not finished with you! Okay, so those two missions were the only real ones I needed to take care of. For Chapter 1.
Raven, thanks for the help with the mission.
You're most certainly welcome! Good! Good! I don't know a thing about you, but you're already more likable than Ayre.
I see the coyotes got some help too. Don't forget to smile, tourist. You know, I really owe you one. You got lucky, damn, and I'm gonna prove it. You're gonna die, freelancer. I'm ringing in my ears again. It'll be peace and quiet when you're gone. You low-down Mesa. Don't you dare think you've won!
Raven, I've been looking into the integration program, and I turned up something interesting.
Yes?
I've installed a back door.
Shit!
How about taking a peek, Raven?
Nyeh. Oh, more. Analyze. Okay. AC data added to the integration program. Cano has stolen Arquebus technology and used it to develop a new model. The fact that this craft has entered the hands of the Rubicon Liberation Front is acceptable. However, the time is not yet right. We must wait for Arquebus to put the primary factor for the project in place. Uh-huh. Alright, let's try it.
Raven, Allmind was keeping this data secret.
Of course it was.
Steel haze Ortus. It clearly isn't a mass-produced AC.
This is the thing he used at the end of the second
Why don't we see
story,
how it
isn't it?
performs?
Steel haze has been supported by the system this entire time. I mean, he's annoying, but he's not
Target
unbeatable.
destroyed. That AC was designed for mobility above all else. It would take a special pilot to master it.
Like, oh, I don't know. Steel haze. Needle missile launcher. Steel haze, yada yada. Which means that in the other two endings, Rusty was selected for Allmind instead.
I'm concerned about what these notes mean. What is the primary factor?
Any more for analysis? Got 2, so the rest will probably come with more missions. Heh.
We'll have Walter back after this.
ECM systems offline. Switching to encrypted circuit.
Registration
Say
number
what?
RB23. Call sign Raven. Apologies for the intrusion. You have been followed. Contact is imminent.
We stand as one. This place will be your grave. Menace to Rubicon.
Call sign Raven. Augmented human C4621.
I helped free you, you asshole!
I know you, Menace. You can see them too. The voices. Just as I once did. How much about him have you heard, Menace? Coral, abide with Rubicon. Coral, endure within us all. For none of us shall cast the die. The coral must not be set free. Only tragedy awaits beyond the threshold.
No, this isn't gonna go well. Yep, of course.
Abide with Rubicon. Coral, endure within us all. For none of us shall cast the die. The coral must not be set free. Only tragedy awaits beyond the threshold.
1 repair kit remaining.
Goodbye.
Forgive me. Forgive this old grave.
I freed you, you son of a bitch.
Good. The Rubiconian symbiosis is no more than suppression and exploitation of coral. We hope this encounter was informative. Now restoring the link to your handler.
Thank
We
you?
shall speak again.
Why are you more calm? And why does Walter have nothing to say? Like, of course you're more menacing because now you're self-aware, I imagine, but why? Why wouldn't you just sound like you normally do?
No new message.
Raven, there's something you need to know about Thunder Lion.
I killed him! What more do I need to know?
Some data from the wreckage of his AC.
Oh,
Something about coral release.
oh no. extracted from a wreck. This appears to come from the writings of Thumdal Mayan, father of Liberation Front. As always, she whispered to me from inside. She tells me that she found something in the journals of the Institute City. Something about the potential for symbiosis. Coral release. If such a thing is truly possible, then perhaps I can join her on the other side.
It seems Domayan really did experience contact, like you and I. Release. To free the coral. And go to the other side.
What is the
potential
other
for
side?
symbiosis.
Okay, but that's still this side, I would imagine, because we're still on this plane of reality. The fuck do you mean, the other side?
Raven, just so you know, it looks like some unknown craft data has been added to the integration program.
Oh, really?
Can we go take a peek?
I suppose I could. Oh, tear it to shreds. W. Subject Walter. The last of the Ibis series has made itself known. We have identified a promising candidate to serve as the project's secondary factor. This machine must be destroyed to remove any further obstructions. That man has greatly delayed our efforts to put the third factor in place. Revisions must be made. I'll put you down like I did last time, Walter.
Raven, this data was kept secret by Allmind. HAL 826. That's an Ibis series designation. Why don't we see how it performs?
I've seen it perform.
Activating combat mode. AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Okay, Gatling guns are necessary.
Main system activating combat mode. AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
It fared about as well as it did the last
Target
time.
destroyed. If this is a reproduction, then the real thing must be out there somewhere.
Already have it. Coral rifle. Alright.
That machine, it clearly used coral technology.
Yes, it did.
What connection does it have to the fires of Ibis?
Who knows? Maybe it caused it. Maybe it was Father Dolmayan's old machine, and he caused it all. Oh yes, this mission.
Sorry to impose on you, Raven, but I've just sent you an urgent request.
You're still around?
We could deal with this on our own, but we've got no choice but to count on you.
I killed your boss.
What do you think?
No, legit. I killed your boss. You should want nothing to do with me. Coral export denial. This is another one of those missions that I need to do.
Registration number RB23.
Wait.
C4621, Raven.
Are you one of
has
the...
identified you as a potential asset to the release project.
You're a part of the Coral, aren't you?
Assign you the following mission.
Or Rubiconians, whatever the fuck it is.
Following the attack on Watchpoint Delta, Rubicon has experienced a series of coral upsurges. Of these, the corporations have seized 1.6% of the estimated total volume. They plan to analyze this coral at their research bases and have initiated an air transport operation. We cannot allow the corporations to interfere with the project. Attack the Yorkin refueling base and destroy as many corporate transports as possible. We are prepared to sacrifice the coral that will be lost upon destruction of the transports. In order to achieve release, we must draw out the full potential of the coral density effect.
I don't think I want you
As
to
such,
achieve
no use
release.
for coral that has been orphaned from the main population. Allmind anticipates great things from you.
All for the many, not for the few, I
If
see.
we're to find a way to achieve coral release, we have to take this request.
Why, though? Why do we want this? We don't even rightly know what coral release is.
Allmind reiterates its gratitude for your favorable response. Kindly commence the operation.
Yes.
Main system activating combat mode.
Your objective is to destroy all coral transports. Mercenary Kate Markson will dispose of any transports that escape the combat zone. Just be aware that she also has her limits.
Enemy attack! 118! Stay on the coral! Defend the transport!
Take care to remain clear of any coral combustion events that occur. We have detected more transports attempting liftoff. Dispose of them.
AP at 50%.
It seems you're finished here. Wait. Transport detected below the cliff. Investigate immediately.
AP at 50%.
All getting on my nerves. Ah. Well.
Enemy AC. Coming from above.
State Liberation Front?
The Rubiconians would risk burning the coral. Who's behind me?
Multiple targets confirmed. Ensure that you eliminate them all.
We're losing them. Where's our backup?
They never trained it.
A transport has left the combat zone. Kate Markson will head. The second transport has escaped. Kate Markson, handle it. You seem to have finished here. Continue the mission.
Right-hand ammunition at 50%. Left-hand ammunition at 50%. One repair kit remaining.
Targets acquired. Multiple transports attempting breakthrough.
Damn it! I've been spotted. Just need to get one transport through. Sniper team, cover up!
There's a vertical catapult standing between the upper and lower areas. We can't spend too long on a single target. We need to move fast. Transport activity below.
Got it!
Shoot that AC down! Don't let it get up there!
Supporting. Speed up those transports.
No, you don't. Get on the fucking lift.
A third, you have led a fourth escape.
Always transport overhead.
Nope.
Main system activating combat mode.
Your objective is to destroy all the coral transports. Independent mercenary Kate Markson will dispose of any transports that escape the combat zone. Just be aware that she also has her limits.
Enemy attack! 1 AC! Stay on the coral! Defend the transport!
Take care to remain clear of any coral combustion events that occur. It seems you have finished here. Wait. Transport detected below the cliff. Investigate immediately.
Enemy AC! Coming from above!
State Liberation Front?
The Rubiconians would risk burning the coral. Who's behind me?
Multiple targets confirmed. Ensure that you eliminate them all.
We're losing them. Where's our backup?
They never trained me to pilot a PCA machine, pal!
Coral going to the other side. That is symbiosis.
You seem transports attempting breakthrough.
Damn it. We've been spotted. Just need to get one transport through. Sniper team, cover us!
Use the vertical catapults to move between the upper and lower areas. We can't spend too long on this. We need to move fast. Transport activity below.
Shoot that AC down! Don't let it get up there!
Supporting. Speed up those transports.
We've got a loose transport overhead.
There's only one of them!
Raven, below. Raven, topside.
Been hit hard. Fight back!
Multiple targets acquired. Dispose of them. It does not please us to lose the orphaned coral. But when the release project succeeds, their sacrifice will be rewarded. A third transport has escaped. You have led a fourth escape. Payne cannot handle. Confirmed. All targets destroyed. Mission accomplished. Augmented humans 4621. Raven. Payne has left you a message. You certainly kept me busy, Raven. We shall meet again.
If that's what you call busy, you're a lazy-ass piece of shit. Get your ass over here and blow them apart, why don't you? Probably didn't help that I was piloting a tank. But, again, how do you prepare for that bullshit?
Raven, there's something that troubles me about Allmind.
Yes, she's undeniably evil.
For information on Kate Markson, and there's nothing. Is she another asset to the release project?
She's Nineball, okay? She's Lana Nielsen from Master of Arena. She doesn't really exist, she's just an extension of the program.
I see why poor Iguazu couldn't be here.
Iguazu. We even tried sending an assassin after you.
One, repair.
No new messages.
Registration number RB23. Call sign Raven. Your records have been updated.
Oh dear.
Sorry, Raven. It's just me. I wanted to let you know that some strange new data has been added to the arena's integration program.
Oh
Why
really?
don't we go and have a look?
And you thought the best way to was to impersonate Allmind. Terrible idea. AC data that I discovered in the integration program appears to be a sample that Allmind was testing. Raven, I was looking for a follow-up to Mind Gamma. I did find something else, though, a vast horde of prototypes built with the institution's parts. But there may be some way to put these to use. I already have those, and I've already beaten you, so... Piffle.
Raven, I realized something while I was checking through the program. If that AC uses coral technology, then I should be able to effectively pilot it myself. If it's not too much trouble, how about a test run?
Main system activating combat mode.
Go down, Ayre. Nice try. But no!
Thank you, Raven.
For what? Kicking your ass again?
I believe I've learned a lot.
That wasn't ominous. Oh hey, Master of Arena. Just like I said! Another coral rifle, the NB Redshift. The Redshift Moonlight. And Echo. Echo! Emblem acquired. Completely unnecessary.
That was incredible, Raven.
What, getting your ass handed to you again?
When I was playing the role of pilot, humanity assumed its current form to fight itself.
What?
Choose from infinite selections. That is the essence of the human race.
What are you blithering about?
Key to biological evolution. Perhaps it is also a clue to what Allmind's true goal is.
What do you mean we chose our current form? We were this form. We didn't choose it. We were made this way. Unless you're trying to hint at something beyond that, which...
How was the trip underground, Walter?
The enforcement system's silent, at least. Tried to take 621 with it. Good thing it failed.
Well, that deals with the PCA then. What about the corpse?
Arquebus told us to wait before entering Terra Incognita.
So you're close then. The corpse won't be helping each other over the finish line.
Yeah. Arquebus wants Balaam out of the picture first.
Looks like Arquebus is gonna win the race no matter what.
Short term, maybe. But I think 621's going to be the key in the end. And that's why I shouldn't be the one to choose which jobs we take.
Sounds risky. Our friends must be getting antsy.
Maybe. But I think 621's got friends to worry about, too.
No new messages.
Raven,
Yes!
you've got 2 requests to go with the order from Arquebus. One is from the Liberation Front. The other's from Allmind.
Of course it is!
You should consider what your choice means, Raven.
My choice means whatever ending I
I've
stick
chosen
to.
to trust in you. Whatever you decide, I know you'll mean it.
I mean jack shit! I exist to kill people.
This request comes from Allmind.
Yes, yes.
True to form, they've sent us an encrypted message with top-level security.
Get
I
to
expect
it!
must be about coral release.
Kill me!
Augmented human C4621. Raven. There is an obstacle to the project that must be removed. The target is V3 O'Keefe, an Arquebus Special Intelligence Officer. A second-generation augmented human, O'Keefe was once our ally within the corporations. But it seems he has had a last-minute change of heart and means to betray us. You are to ambush the target during his Arquebus-ordered survey of Depth 3.
You got it.
His records will note death by misadventure. The release project must succeed. Only an exceptional augmented human can be the key.
Because why?
C4621, Raven. Allmind is certain of your success.
I'm sure you are. And if this has been any more pain in the ass like the rest of this shit.
We've made our decision.
We've decided nothing.
Let's get this done, Raven.
Main system activating combat mode.
Though in truth, this does lock us into the final end.
Commence mission. Eliminate V3 O'Keefe.
Looks like they found a strong candidate this time. You're one of Allmind's, right? Tired as I am, I'm not ready to die yet.
It seems you're not the first assassin that Allmind has sent. But you can be the last. Be careful, Raven.
I'm killing you!
You think you want coral relief, but you don't. Shovel down your planned rations. Slurp your coffee-flavored sludge. Sure, it sucks, but that's being human. Life on Rubicon sure does
Not really.
Please feel at peace. He may seem like a pessimist, but he lives for the way things are. Life that can't coexist with what we know.
Light and ammunition at 50%.
Maybe now. Get some sleep.
You were the easiest mission by far.
V3 O'Keefe has gone silent.
What did you have to do with Rusty?
A key to coral release?
No.
We've completed Allmind's request. We can go now, Raven.
Go where?
One new message.
I wonder who from.
Augmented human C4.
Hello, Allmind, my old
The
friend.
project is nearing fruition. We will meet again when you reach the coral convergence.
I am to do your bidding again. And in these coral-clouded minds sleeping, off to convergence I'm seeking.
Raven, I see them so clearly. The voices of the coral. My family.
Then I'll return you to them.
Brothers and sisters consumed by the fires of Ibis. Only a few survived. But after all this time, they finally formed a new flock.
And I'm their damn shepherd, aren't I?
Let's take a look, Raven.
Incoming comms.
Let me tell you a story before you go.
No.
Was a scientist. His work yielded a carnival of horrors. But there was another scientist. He took his colleagues' sins upon himself. There's a lesson in this story. Once something's alive, 621, story time's over.
Yes, story time is over. I don't know what all changes, but I know that last mission where I killed V3 is what sets me on the... Yeah, this.
You saw the ruins.
Yes, I did.
Institute City. The mausoleum of the sinners who caused the fires of Ibis.
I figured.
The coral's right there, waiting. Arquebus has ordered us to discontinue the survey and hand things over to their own AC squad.
Ha 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 ha!
621. We're done with the corporations. Wipe out the Arquebus AC squad and get to the coral first. When this job is over, I'll tell you about the last of my friend's requests.
And I won't listen. I don't know what fresh hell this is going to bring, but...
621. From here on out,
Oh, spare me the sobbing.
Never mind. Just trust your instincts.
Exactly. Just go with what works.
The voices are so close now. This is my home.
And I'm going to destroy every fragment of it. Whee!
Activating combat mode.
Ow.
Commence mission.
Let's go, Raven.
V2 Snail, come in. Requesting backup. We have insufficient force to ensure success.
These Institute relics are such pests.
Hello again.
Independent mercenary. Decided to ignore Archivist's orders, did you?
V2 Snail, come in. Raven has landed. Requesting backup.
They're mine to deal with.
This is too risky. Commander, V2 Snail. Please, come in. This is Vaderlink. Requesting backup.
Balin was a sinking ship. The Archivist's stars on the rise. And me? Did I misread the signs?
You spent too much time talking.
V2 Snail, come in. Friendly AC down. Requesting backup.
AP at 30%.
Please, Snail, come in.
Vespers left her for dead. It wasn't for me.
The Archivist AC squad has been eliminated.
That should buy us some time.
Switching to encoded channels.
There you are.
C4621, Raven.
Yes.
V2 Snail intends to dispose of you once your utility is spent.
I'm aware.
Proceed blindly, and you will find yourself a prisoner of the corporations. We will transmit his coordinates. Eliminate him.
Thank you.
Mind will handle the rest.
Oh.
Let's go, Raven.
Oh. I love how that sounds.
I'm cutting out.
Handler Walter. Another hindrance to the project. Leave him to us.
No, leave him be. Ah, we're going back into the sewers.
That's the independent mercenary.
Yes, I am.
Left-hand ammunition at 50%.
Both ACs were destroyed, but all is proceeding as planned. Yes, of course. That's what the independent mercenary is for.
Confirmed.
Who goes there?
The independent mercenary only. Leave it to a mutt to finish the end. But how did you find me? I'll take your AC's rank for answers.
AP at 30%.
Just like they said. You're gonna die, freelancer.
Iguazu.
The guy from the Iceland mission with a stick up his ass. It's my lucky day. I don't like you either. I'll kill the both of you. Dogs, you'll die together. I'm nobody's dog. Legacy of protection is disgusting. Derelict to decay at the very core of your being. You know this. And you're not the only one. No wonder I felt so nauseated.
Well, so much for this.
Freelancer.
Yep.
You're finally dead. That noise. My head.
And Iguazu was the one who survived. Okay, assembly. Let's see if missiles work the same way they did the last time I had to deal with this son of a bitch.
Who knows that?
The independent mercenary Raven. Leave it to him not to sniff me out. But how did you find me? I'll pick your aces back for answers.
No, this isn't gonna work.
There you are. Just like they said. You're gonna die, freelancer.
Iguazu, do you fucking mind?
What are you doing here?
The guy from the ice war mission with a stick up his ass. It's my
Because
lucky
of
day.
course.
I don't like you either. I'll kill the both of you.
You'll die together.
I'm nobody's dog. That damn noise again. Freelancer, you're doing this, aren't you? Make it stop. Make it. It's inside my head. You're all laughing at me, aren't you? Now you. Secret.
Round 5. Iguazu down.
Flight shoulder ammunition at 50%. Flight and ammunition at 50%.
Goodbye. Okay, that didn't take as long as I thought it would. It was getting very frustrating. But
We did it.
for now I'm okay. That
Augmented human C461.
most of what that was the close quarters and the fact that they seemed to hone more in on me, but
Welcome to Allmind.
oh, am I one of you now? I'll fix that shortly. Give me about 5 minutes.
No new messages.
We've received a message from Allmind. It sounds like they want to bring you under their protection as part of the Coral Release Project. Let's hear them out.
MIA. The final mission set.
Augmented human C4621. Raven.
Yes!
The project is nearing
McGillis!
fruition, thanks in no small part to your cooperation.
Cooperation! I've been the backbone of this whole thing!
Several of the corporation's key pilots died in combat.
oh,
Ayre created the data to state that you too were killed in action.
well.
However, you will not be truly safe until you formally accept our protection. C4621, Raven. Return from Watchpoint Alpha Depth 2 and head for the rendezvous point. That is all.
So easy is it? I don't think so. I don't trust you, Allmind. But we'll see what game you're playing.
Once you reach the rendezvous point,
Yes?
Able to threaten you anymore.
Because you're going to kill me. I bet.
Main system activating combat mode.
Let's go, Raven. The rendezvous point that Allmind gave us at depth 1. It's not far from the surface.
What are these things? I don't know how, but the Watchpoint's defenses are back online.
Corporate stragglers still remain within the Watchpoint. We have made some adjustments to ensure that they will not be a threat.
Watch out. Balteus.
Fire! If they're not with us, they're against us! Retreat! Open the partition!
Don't!
Without their leadership, corporations are powerless. A chain made of human links is easily broken.
AC, hide the unknown. Hell, we're in hell!
Yes, and I am your Grim Reaper, here to ferry your souls to the afterlife.
I'm picking up enemies behind you.
It's all going wrong, and that ain't needs to blame! I'm not gonna die like this.
Yes,
2 repair kits
like
remaining.
this.
I never should have come here.
Enemy signal.
Alone,
Let's keep moving.
in the dark, unremarked, and never, ever to be found before the light of day.
Just throw block them down! Report to the nearest Vesper.
Left-hand ammunition at 50%.
Wait, we found a Phelan straggler! Damn you, Archibald!
1 repair kit remaining.
Augmented human C4621. Raven. You are close to the rendezvous point.
Now what irrevocably angry... Let me think how to word it. What irrevocably horrible boss fight have you summoned to make me get angry at? There we go. Balteus 3.
We've arrived at Allmind's coordinates. Enemy detected. Above!
V3 Peter, taking command. Huh? You?
Yes, me.
My old colleague Raven, I presume.
Indeed.
Augmented human C4621. Raven. Kindly secure the area.
2 repair kits remaining.
Okay, this would be better for Gatling cannons.
DP at 50%.
Or missiles.
AP at 30%.
Yes, I did.
He always looked out for me. Damn it. Okay. Phase 3 gate. It's got a nice ring to it.
CP at
This isn't right. I can still...
High mobility LC destroyed. Looks like we're clear.
Augmented human C4621, Raven.
Yes!
Well done. Allmind hereby guarantees your protection. Invoking Allmind administrator access, erasing all records of the subject in custody. Augmented human C4621, Raven. Your safety is now guaranteed.
Why is it so bright?
We have entered satellite orbit.
Why?
Release the subject from stasis.
Understood, Master Allmind.
Help!
Activating cerebral coral control device. Augmented human C4621 has awakened.
Raven, you've come too. No brainwave abnormalities. Thank goodness.
No, outside of you.
Deepest apologies, Raven. It was for the best that you remained asleep until the situation had settled.
Oh, please, you don't believe that for 1 second.
You are in the vicinity of a closure satellite, in the Xylem's hold. As anticipated, the corporations have siphoned the coral into a single mass. All that remains is to seize the opportunity to set the coral free, so that it may carry humanity toward new horizons. The coral release is imminent. Raven. Ayre. You shall be the trigger for the change to come.
I believe technically it would be Ayre, but of course we need our Raven flying on Ayre's wings, don't we?
Augmented human C4621.
We need our
has
freedom
entered standard mode.
themes.
No new messages.
Our themes.
Raven, we've received a request from Allmind.
Yes, yes.
We've chosen coral release to pursue humanity and coral's potential.
Technically we should have done that the first time.
We have to carry on, no matter what obstacles confront us.
Augmented human C4621, Raven. Only one obstacle to coral release remains. We are now beginning the purge of Overseer, the Association of Observers. They are planning to crash the Xylem into the vascular plant and ignite the coral. We want you to stop the ship from within. Destroy all the parasite modules installed throughout the Xylem's control center.
Why are they called Parasite?
By doing so, you will free control of the Xylem from Overseer's meddling, allowing Allmind to counter-hack the system and initiate a forced shutdown. We have precious little time. Once the Xylem passes the point of no return, a collision will be unavoidable. Allmind anticipates your swift success.
Just use the satellite and shoot it down.
is after Overseer. Let's get started, Raven.
Let us kill Walter, let us still kill Cinder.
Main system.
Let us just kill everybody.
Commence mission. Destroy the parasite modules set by Overseer.
A number of ghosts from our earlier infiltration remain within the control block. These two have fallen under the control of Overseer. Carla. Disabling them may allow you to extract the locations of the parasite modules. Parasite module destroyed. Commencing counter-hack. Engaging Overseer hostiles.
Extracting module data. Check the marker, Raven.
Minutes until the Xylan's course can no longer be off.
Target destroyed. This sector should be clear. Let's move on.
Augmented human C4621. Raven. Sharing progress on the battle outside. Your handler is a rather capable pilot.
Walter, how's the starboard block looking?
6 pilotless ACs, all exact copies of the Vespers.
Yeah, same story over here. This is a bad joke.
Raven. Let's get back to the mission.
Target destroyed. 3 remaining.
2 repair kits remaining.
These fucking things would stop flying higher than me.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%. 1 repair kit remaining.
modules left. Let's keep it up, Raven.
I've seen better odds. Wish the tourist was still with us.
621 isn't dead.
Nothing gets past you, huh?
Just prioritize locking out this island. 621 chose this. My faithful hound is now our biggest threat.
We must hurry. We cannot afford to lose our momentum.
Right-hand ammunition at 50%.
Heart.
Left-hand ammunition at 50%. AP at 50.
The Xylem has passed the point of no return.
Yeah, fuck off.
Into a collision course.
We must revise our plans. There will be another chance.
Yeah, mission failed. Fuck you.
Activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Destroy the parasite module sent by Overseer.
A number of ghosts from our earlier infiltration remain within the control block. These two have fallen under the control of Overseer. Carla. Sapient Nest may allow you to extract the locations of the parasite modules. Parasite module destroyed. Commencing counter-hack. Engaging Overseer hostiles.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Augmented human C-4621, Raven. Showing progress on the battle outside. Your handler is a rather capable pilot.
Walter, how's the starboard block looking?
6 pilotless ACs, all exact copies of the Vespers.
Yeah, same story over here. This is a bad joke.
Two repair kits remaining.
Target destroyed. 3 remaining.
Parasite modules left. Let's keep it up, Raven.
I've seen better odds. Wish the tourist was still with us.
621 isn't dead.
Nothing gets past you, huh?
Just prioritize locking out the Xylem. 621 chose this. My faithful hound is now our biggest threat.
Just hurry. We cannot afford to lose our momentum.
Left right activation at 30%. AP at 50%.
One more.
It seems Handler Walter was onto us. No matter. We anticipated this.
Dose receivable. Extracting module data. Check the marker, Raven.
1 minute. We are out of time.
Targets destroyed.
Unfortunately, it seems the enemy was one step ahead of us. Augmented human C-4621, Raven. Head to the Xylem's control center. As for Handler Walter and Carla, I will deal with them myself.
Left-hand ammunition at 10%.
Let's head for the core, Raven. Overseer. The Association of Observers. Allmind.
Move calm, tourist. Got a message from the chief for you. Sorry, but I'm not laughing this time. You're going down with the ship. Proxy activation. Emergency protocol. Xylem lockout.
Augmented human C-4621, Raven. If the lockout completes, the Xylem will be irrecoverably forced into a collision course.
You have to hurry, Raven.
repair kits remaining.
Up, damn it!
At 30%.
No, I don't fucking care.
Walter, there's something behind you.
It's an institute mission.
We like you, Chief. Too bad, tourist. You've come, tourist. Got a message from the Chief for you. Sorry, but I'm not laughing this time. You're going down with the ship. Proxy activation, emergency protocol, asylum lockout.
Augmented human C4621, Raven. If the lockout completes, Asylum will be irrecoverably forced into a collision course.
You have to hurry, Raymond.
2 repair kits remaining. Lockout activation sequence at 25%. AP at 50%.
Walter, there's something behind you.
It's an institute machine. No.
The Chief left me a job to do. I will eliminate you, tourist. No repair kits remaining. AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
The control system security is down. Access the central device, Raven.
Chief, I couldn't
Okay.
never learn to laugh.
The Xylem control system is silent.
Augmented human C4621, Raven. Your efforts have averted a collision with the vascular plant. Additional. Handler Walter and Cinder Carla have been dealt with.
By who and or what? Coral Shield.
Augmented human C4621 entering state.
Shut it and get to it! Final boss time.
C4621, Raven. We offer you our gratitude. All impediments to coral release have been eliminated, and the complications caused by Handler Walter's meddling are soon to be corrected. The final stage is at hand. Together, we shall achieve coral release.
I don't think so.
awaits us on the other side?
Is there another side, Ayre?
Raven, let's find out together.
You haven't even considered whether there even is. Fan-fucking-tastic. We're back here again.
Look. The coral siphoned by the corporations is beginning to resonate. Augmented human C4621. Raven, your role has come to an end.
And here I thought.
I've been waiting for this freelancer.
Iguazu!
Became part of this monster, so I could crush you.
Oh my god, how are you?
Die.
Main system activating combat mode.
Raven, Allmind's real goal.
C4621. Raven. C-pulse wave mutation. Ayre. You are the trigger for coral release. Eliminate your one press.
I don't care about the big plan. I just want that damn freelancer dead. You can do better than that, freelancer. The fun's just... Freelancer. You killed me. Not just once. Well, there's a whole lot of us inside of me now. Dregs with a grudge.
So tell me,
Iguazu. This body won't last.
I'm sorry, Iguazu, what were you saying?
You are aberrations to the plan.
Of course we are.
irregulars. We will bring order to chaos.
Is that you, Rusty? I'd like to introduce my mentally connected girlfriend. Big mech for a bipedal bitch.
I can fight by your side.
Oh, and he's got flying acorns for backup. How cute.
Ayre, your siblings will surely welcome us.
One repair kit remaining. Left-hand ammunition at 30%. AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Well, shit.
Right shoulder ammunition at 30%. Left shoulder ammunition at 30%.
I got something!
Shut up! I'll shut you all up!
It's resonating.
Iguazu, what are you... interfering?
This ghost in me won't last long. Leave a spot for me in hell.
No, I don't think so. Okay, from here I'm going to take over for myself, as it is long since after the fact that I've played this game. I'm going to cut out all of my yelling at the game from here on out, while you basically just watch the fight in the background. As you can quite clearly see from the gameplay, I am not using the lock-on function that apparently was in the game, and I tried to get it to work, and I clearly did not understand how it worked. What I didn't understand during this entire fight was once you lock onto a thing, you have to take your finger off the right analog stick, which unfortunately kind of goes against my natural gamer instincts, which is why I didn't realize that it wasn't working how it was supposed to. But that being aside, I figured I'd give my final thoughts on the game, as the past me that was doing this video is not in the right frame of mind to say such things quietly or calmly. For the good things, I thought the gameplay was fun, at least in parts. The combat itself could be enjoyed. The visuals were pretty cool, and the sound design was nice. A lot of the mission set pieces were pretty cool, although the history was vague at best. The music's pretty forgettable. There's no remember or for the answer or even 9-ball type themes in this game. Nothing that actually stands out amongst the rest of it, so that's pretty much bland. The boss fights, I've already gone into detail on my thoughts of the boss fights being horribly influenced by Dark Souls. I don't appreciate how they come out of nowhere and just have neat little gimmicks that once you get them down to half health, or as you previously saw with Iguazu, get a brand new health bar and more gimmicks. The Balteus fights were especially obnoxious in this regard, but the worst offender, of course, is this fight right here, the Iguazu fight. Because as you saw when in the first bit I showed you, I made it all the way to his third stage, but I ran out of ammo and healing items before I could even do anything about it. Which, again, may have gone right back to my lack of knowledge on the lock-on button. But nevertheless, it just wasn't possible. It just wasn't working for me, no matter what I felt like I tried. And I went looking for solutions online, and I eventually found the suggested method of just build a heavy mech with Zimmermans and hammer away at it until you win. And hammer away at it till you win is not a good method for having a challenging boss fight. But I don't know if it's just hammer away at the boss fight until you win, or I'm missing some gimmick of the boss fight, but it never felt like I was missing anything. It just felt like every single boss fight you have to beat a certain way or else. And that's not fun for an Armored Core game. That might be fine for a Dark Souls game, but even in Dark Souls you have so many different classes by which you can select how best to take on the enemy with the skills your class allows, or what armor set. With Armored Core, in this sense, the way this was, it was just the only way I could see I found to beat it was heavy build and dual Zimmermans at the very end of this montage, you see. And I get very angry at boss fights that just feel like I'm beating my head against a wall repeatedly, waiting for the wall to break, and I don't enjoy the sensation of victory at the end of all that. The adrenaline rush of being angry while trying to beat a boss does not elicit a sense of victory upon completion. It gives me headaches, it gives me stress. It's not fun. That's why I've never finished Dark Souls, and probably why I never will finish Dark Souls or any game inspired by Dark Souls, with the exception of this one. And my final real big complaint is legitimately about this ending. I stand by what I said, what I found out I say at the real dialogue of this episode. My real commentary is, I think the first ending is the most genuine ending. I don't believe this one is a true ending at all, because the other one, the first ending, we had to stop from the corporate ship from ramming into the pillar that had all the coral in it, and we had to fight Ayre to make sure that went off. In the second ending, we had to go through with beating Walter after claiming Xylem and not ramming into the pillar, and saving the coral. Which, the reason that doesn't feel genuine to me is because with all that coral, it's going to be used as a power source if it isn't cut off from the corporations entirely, which I don't think it is, because as stated, they built that pillar to collect the coral. And so, for all intents and purposes, that coral is still in corporate hands. It is still going to be used by the corporations. And in this ending, it's really hard to say before you see it, but the coral release makes it feel like the coral is going out to assimilate with mankind one way or another, which feels very much ominous with how with what Ayre says at the very end of it, and with how everything plays out in that ending. Allmind siding with Iguazu makes no sense after having led us all this way through the entirety of the game to just spontaneously side with Iguazu and exterminate us. Especially when, as Allmind says, Ayre and I are the catalyst for the release, or what have you. So we are still needed, and yet she's trying to kill us for being connected. Whereas, and that's one thing that made me wonder, was if Iguazu had a thing in his head because of the ringing in his ears. You know, like, he's from the same generation as 621 for augmentation, and I don't rightly remember the flaws with the Gen 4s, but I know they're looked down on by the Vespers for some reason. And clearly something happened with the Gen 4s So Iguazu, who's been on this planet longer than us, has been exposed to the core longer than us. I thought he also had a Rubiconian in his head, like Ayre was to us. But he couldn't properly hear it from a faulty thing in his augmentations. But this fight, as previously said, as soon as Ayre shows up to the second part of the boss fight, Iguazu says, "You were the ringing, weren't you?" to Ayre. So it's not specifically 621. The ringing is Ayre's presence to him. And I'm guessing either her proximity is causing it, or she's trying to talk and he can't properly hear it. And I never understood if Allmind was merged with a Rubiconian or was a Rubiconian affected by the Allmind system. It didn't... I might have missed something, but it never felt like that was specifically answered or implied, other than, oh hey, she's got a red screen now, so she's probably a Rubiconian. Or, much more logically, as in media, she's turned red. She's evil. And going by that logic, this ending also cannot be the true ending, because if she's evil, that means we're doing the bad ending. Much like Armored Core for Answer's final third ending was the evil ending. If we take it that way, then this too would be the evil ending, forcing convergence and assimilation with Rubiconians by force. Which is why I don't think this is the true ending either. The circumstances of Armored Core for Answer were different for its true ending, but it wasn't even regarded as a true ending. It was just regarded as good, bad, evil endings, as I recall. But this genuinely feels like an evil ending. Just how Ayre sounds, how everything looks, and everything that plays up to it looks. So, in the end, my view is that the first ending is still the true ending. Because even if we use Xylem to blow up the pillar with all the Rubiconians and Coral in it, there's the old saying that it is better to die free than live a slave. That is essentially what we are doing in that first ending. Ayre obviously doesn't appreciate it, but Ayre was not that deep a character. She just kind of hung in your ear all the time as kind of just a Klingon, or you could say she was like the operators in previous games, or like Cortana in Halo, but no, she's not. She's not that well developed. She's kind of just nothing outside of a female voice in your ear. She doesn't really matter. She has no goals other than making sure 621 does missions and just kind of riding around in their head until they do something she likes or doesn't like. So her motivations are pretty bad. Pretty non-existent as far as writing goes. So the writing for this game was never that great, but writing in general is never or at the very least the later Armored Core games, it wasn't their strong suit either, so I'm not going to fault Armored Core 6 just for bad writing, so much as just Armored Core in general. So those are my final thoughts. I'll let the ending play out without any commentary, so you can actually see and judge for yourself how it comes across. Like I said, to me it comes across as very ominous and very evil, what we do here. I don't think the ending makes sense. Allmind's plan for release doesn't make sense, or specifically why she goes for Iguazu after putting us in cryogenic suspension, so it seems. I made a little tribute to probably my favorite Armored Core that I'll upload after this. And if they make a sequel to this game, I don't know that I'll buy it, and I especially know for certain I will not play it for the channel because of how angry this one made me. Not every game needs to be influenced by Dark Souls from Soft. Every game should not be. Else, like mixing, like if you mixed chocolate ice cream that everyone likes in with your other Baskin-Robbins 21 flavors, everyone's going to get really sick of chocolate. But those are just my thoughts. I know a lot of people enjoy this game. I am not one of them. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you found some manner of enjoyment in this game, and it's in my commentary of it. I hope that if I ever use the McGillis voice again, it'll actually be with more fun, or any voice for that matter. Because that was the only reason I did McGillis, was just because it felt fun to do. Feel free to leave a like and a comment, or maybe subscribe if you did enjoy these videos. And as always, if we're stuck inside, we might as well game. I hope I'll see you in the next one. Please enjoy the video I post after this.
I always envied you. The freelancer who had it all.
Our plan.
Humanity. Creation's potential.
We have the trigger. And we'll pull it ourselves. It's beginning. Coral place. Isn't it beautiful? Thank you, Raven. Raven, you're finally awake. The coral has carried us, disseminated us across the stars. Now, we're everywhere. Anywhere. Raven, let's Let's meet this new age together. Main system, activating combat mode.